Hello everybody, Storm here, welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the German Empire. In the last episode, we sent some volunteers to China. A really long way to go, but we sent 3 divisions of volunteers as well as a couple of wings of aircraft, some fighters and some close air support, some BF-109s and some Stukas, to see what we can do here to help the Chinese fight the fascists. And, we made a little bit of headway. We were able to, break through the line here, but haven't been able to get much further than that. So, this war is going to be a stalemate for a little while. So, I pretty much just told these guys to fight as much as they can. I might go ahead and just tell them to go into a balanced battle plan rather than being aggressive. And so, yeah, just kind of let the general do their thing over there. Because I don't think that, us taking any kind of direct control here is going to matter much until there's some sort of major breakthrough. Which there might be. I mean, these guys are getting pretty worn out. If I were to say anything, I would tell these guys to attack there. So actually, let me take some direct command here. So I want to throw my troops into that battle. Alright, we finished our rubber processing. Alright. Are we in 39 yet? We are in 39. Okay. Concentrated Industry 2 would probably be nice. So let's go ahead and get that. We're going to get the subsidiary carrier roll in 8 days. I'm going to need some more Navy experience. So, what I'm going to need is, I'm going to need you guys to do some naval exercises with that patrol fleet.
Right.
Because when we, let's make sure that our fleet... that you are... We want automatic split off. Repair priority high. Right. Yeah, because if any ships get damaged in the exercises, I want them to get themselves fixed. Alright, subsidiary carrier roll. Hunter-killer groups is going to be 237 days. Let's see. Do I want to continue research on that, or do I want to work on actual ships? Well, it's not 1940 yet, but... Inclined belt armor scheme. Let's grab that. Enables 350mm belts, 150mm deck. Well, looks like they managed to recover there a little bit. Okay, yep, I'm just going to leave that up to the commander there. We're going to empty our fuel reserves in 1.6 years. We're going to need to do something about that. I guess we're gonna need to import some more oil. We're not gonna import from the Soviets. Let's actually buy a little bit of oil from Venezuela. There we go. Signal companies. Are we ready for mechanized yet? No. We are ready for better infantry equipment, so let's go ahead and grab that. Free military factories. What do we need? We're still behind on medium tanks. But I think we're going to put that into infantry equipment. I think we're going to create another carrier. We're going to need some chromium for that. Poland seeks Baltic cooperation. There is no outcome for us that does not risk yet more oppression of the Polish people. Following Poland's distancing from the international community, Polish politicians have been pursuing the idea of a power between the seas. While the hope is to create an alliance stretching from the Baltic to the Black Sea, their stated priority remains to reinforce their position against threatening influences to both the east and the west. To this end, Poland is seeking closer bonds with their neighbors in the Baltic. They are clearly attempting to threaten the German Empire. What were we working on? Coal liquidization. Right. What I'm thinking I'm probably going to do is send some troops to the Polish border.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's send all the troops to the Polish border. Alright. Synthetic rubber. I don't think we really necessarily need that. West Wall, no. Atlantic Wall, no. We have no threat from France at the moment. Air innovation. Focus on the true enemy. Rebuild the high seas fleets. Our place in the sun. Break the Anglo-French colonial hegemony. Schlieffen once more. Expatriate the communists. Accept British naval dominance. Let's see. Sea to the Eastern Front. Memel claim. We'll demand a Memel. Or do I want to continue to work on this? I think I'm going to grab Air Innovations. Ah, we got our first motorized infantry division. Nice. Let's get you a commander. You're an infantry officer. Engineer. There we go. Let's give you that color. No. That color? Blue. Blue. There we go.
Angetreten.
Any other divisions about to be done training? No. Okay.
Befehle.
Supply over there should be fine. Yeah. Plenty fine. Alright, and we didn't set you as a location where you'll be deploying. There you go. And you guys get there. Free dockyards. I think I'm just going to have them kind of crank out destroyers. Though I'm going to want a new destroyer design that I'm going to make myself. So we're going to work on that tech.
Zuhören.
Alright, there's our heavy ship hulls. Let's get some smoke generators for our destroyers.
Los, ausrücken. Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Alright, we have a... our mounted infantry here. Let's make them orange. And... Friedrich Schulz. Let's see. Wilhelm Ritter von Lieb. We'll go with you. For the mounted infantry. And... we're gonna send you to the southern borders. So I don't think that they'll be very useful in Poland, should we end up at war with Poland. I'm not entirely sure that that's going to happen. We shall see. The United Kingdom dominates Dutch trade negotiations. The British have expanded their influence over the Netherlands to the point where the Dutch government has felt forced to favor them in the current negotiations. Okay. Industrial concern. Let's see. What do we got? Krupp. I guess I'll go with Siemens. So we really haven't been doing any electronics research. We need to get into that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Italy has declared war on the United Kingdom. Alright. The Imperial Quantung territories joined the Novus Imperium Romanum. Oh boy, stuff's starting to move. China has joined the Allies. And the Brits just had a fascist uprising. Civil War in the British Empire. The rising tensions fueled by the continuous black shirt marches in the British Empire have now reached boiling point. The latest series of street fights resulting from these marches spiraled out of control and have now escalated to the point where the military has become involved. While the Royal Navy has remained loyal to the official British government, the situation is quite different in the army, with various units pledging support for either the loyalists or the fascists. With the formation of an interim fascist government, the stage is set for a prolonged conflict on the British Isles. Alright, so world tension's still in at 26%. I need to get my own alliance going here before things get out of hand. So if I could form like an alliance between me, Austria-Hungary, and Romania. So Romania is not in, nope, they're in the Novus Imperium Romanum. Never mind. Is there anything that diplomacy? Turkey has a good opinion of us. Ideology. Okay. Poland's not aligned. Interesting. Oh, I have it paused. There we go. 27% tension. Now, France is actually not in the Allies. Oh, they already have their own faction. They've created. Nobody else has joined it yet. We're at the 28% tension. This is everybody else is kind of joining in. Alright, we got our smoke generators. There's the British Empire. As far as I'm aware, I'm not in either of these wars, right? I don't know why these guys are showing up red. No, we're not at war with anybody. Alright, so we got our smoke generators. Let's see, active sonar, depth charge throwers. Or do you want to go with a carrier hull? Let's just make sure there isn't anything else that we could be going for. Maintenance companies. You know what? Let's grab those. Yeah, I think I am going to wait for this inclined belt armor scheme before I design up my new battleships and start building them. United Kingdom has capitulated. Really? The British government has gone into exile and their main forces have capitulated to the British Empire, who is now in control of their home area. Okay. So the fascists have won. At least at home. Italy issues diplomatic protest. Italian envoys have launched a strong diplomatic protest with our government regarding the presence of our attachés in nations they are currently in a military conflict with. No, I don't care. Modern blitzkrieg. 323 days. No. We need to improve our artillery. Let's go ahead and get our new 150mm guns. Then we'll need to get some anti-tank guns. We're going to need to get some heavy tank destroyers. Alright, air innovations are done. Strategic or tactical? I like tactical. Alright, how are our ships looking? We have 2 new destroyers in reserve. That's fine. Alright, how are our volunteers doing? How is this going? Oh, there's been a breakthrough. There's been a massive breakthrough. Okay.
Angetreten.
Our three little divisions are let's see.
Angetreten.
Alright, we broke through there. Continue to press and attack. We want to get those guys cut off down there.
Los, los, los.
You guys pin them down.
Vorwärts, Männer. Greift weiter an. Ihre Befehle?
Alright, let's collapse this pocket.
Ausrücken. Angetreten.
There we go.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken.
Get all of our guys in here. We'll wipe out those units. Combat unit destruction. Alright. We still have bonuses here. We want to go for ground support. Let's see. This is going to give us battlefield support doctrine. Yeah, we already have a bunch of bonuses, so let's go ahead and keep working on it. We still control this.
Befehle?
Alright, they're down to just one left. Alright, and there they go. Alright, so our guys... Alright, let's actually set up on the front. Let's give them a battle plan. Concentrated industry. There we are. Let's grab the advanced machine tools.
Befehle!
Alright, so we'll participate on that front. Alright, so far there hasn't been a lot of movement in Africa yet, which is going to be the only real front they're going to be fighting on. Send attaché. Just so I can get a better view of what's going on. That'll use up all of our command power, which I don't necessarily want to do. The Soviet Union has declared war on the Imperial Kwantung territories. Well, that's not good news for them. I think we need to start moving towards doing something with Poland. Korea joins the Allies. Earlier today, the state of Japan and Korea issued a joint statement that the latter has now been formally granted member status to the Allies. Whether this partnership will be used for offensive or defensive purposes remains unseen. Okay. So Japan's in the Allies, Korea's in the Allies. Okay, outdated equipment and production. Yes, we need to switch over to our infantry equipment. We have 47,754 units to upgrade. All right. And though it is not quite ready, I'm going to go ahead and start researching this because we have a bonus on it. Research it. For mechanized infantry. Expand the dockyard. No. Let's see the Eastern Front. Actually, do we want to go through this? Offers guarantee for territory. That gets me some more recruitable population. Let's go ahead and go through the rebuild the nation. Alright, some better artillery. Let's get some anti-tank guns. Meng Kukuo has capitulated. Alright, there we go.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Our volunteers can now move to the other front. Where do I want to send them? There, and say attack that way. Oh. No, get rid of that.
Angetreten.
There we go. Imperial Kwangtung territories have capitulated. Okay, well that's over.
Bereit.
I would love to get our volunteers back.
Bereit.
Alright, so where is the war? Let's see, could I bring them back to, let's say, the African frontier? Yeah, let's say come on over here, I guess. Let's see. No, I don't care. I'm gonna send my attachés where I want. Region-wide industrial integration. We get an additional building slot. Don't necessarily need that. Alright, there's our inclined belt armor scheme. Alright, we're over time for this episode. So, here's what we're going to do. We have a 100% bonus. Is there anything more important that I should be doing? 1939, 1941. Stir a meal? Is that what that was? Yeah. Let's get our construction research going. Alright. We'll go ahead and end here. And what we'll probably do next episode is we're going to design a new battleship. And we're going to get those under construction. World tension. We need to get that above 40 so we can form our faction. And we're going to have to see if maybe we can join in some of these wars. Somehow. I'm going to have to look through our focuses and figure out what we might want to do. Alright. But for now, we'll end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.